Earth signs, we are still in Mercury retrograde, and I definitely wanted to do this video to check in with you guys. Also, if you are interested in connecting with me one-on-one, my website and emails in the description box below. But Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorn, I love reading for you guys. I really always enjoy it. Virgo and Taurus, you already know. So we're going to start with Taurus, okay? And I'm going to be pulling 3 cards per sign. And then towards the end, I'm going to pull an oracle card, basically an advice card from my Angels in Abundance, Doreen Virtue, and Grant Virtue deck, okay? Beautiful new cards. If you have not seen my other videos, I do have 2 new decks. I'm going to be using this new deck today. So let's jump into it, Taurus. Let's see what you have, all right? Hopefully you guys are pulling through. This retrograde, I have heard, has been one of the worst. I've been getting a lot of comments on Twitter and through my post that this has been a very tough retrograde. So hopefully you guys are doing fine and pushing through. Taurus, let's go through your cards. The first card is the Fool, card number 0. Second card, number 17, the Star. And the third card is the King of Wands in reverse. So with this King of Wands in reverse, for some reason, Taurus, I do feel that somebody's going to turn someone down towards the middle half of April. I'm getting because of schedule. I'm also hearing possibly cheating. And then the third reason, this retrograde is messing me up, guys. I'm sorry. The third reason I'm getting is because of being busy. So something to do with just really busy, can't handle all the stress. So Tauruses right now, if you are in the dating pool, you are fully single, I am getting the vibes here that there is going to be a lot of people that pique your interest. Possibly could be a fire sign. I have been saying this a lot in April that for some reason I'm seeing this kind of triangle dynamic here between Capricorns and Scorpios and Aries and Scorpio and Taurus and Virgo with Aries and Leo. Like a lot of different dynamics are coming into play here, but I do want to say as a caution, guys, it's always best during retrograde season not to have any kind of final decision on anybody, just because right now is just not the best time because everything is kind of coming to light. And you know, retrograde seasons for different signs tend to be very heavy and intense. So of course, Taurus, if you are 100% single and you're talking to someone or you have someone in mind, the cards here are really saying that you can definitely take a chance, okay? The Fool card number 0, the Dreamer in my deck. All right, you definitely could take a chance, but long story short, it's really just best to focus on career. I do feel like your career life, Taurus, is just beginning, okay? I've actually have never seen these messages so far for these 3 cards for you guys, and I definitely just feel that on the career front, things are definitely coming into play. The keywords here that I see for you Tauruses says the power of faith to move mountains. So I do feel like this kind of retrograde season for you Tauruses is going to require some patience, going to require some strength because a lot of things are at play here. I do feel on the career front that you guys are really just starting out. I do feel here that, for example, if you work for someone else, I do get the feeling here that there's a strong possibility that someone could possibly see how hard you're working finally, you know, and give you a raise or give you a higher position. So Leo had a similar energy, but yours is more love prone than career. And I do feel for you Tauruses that and I have a feeling here that Gemini is also going to be very close to your reading as well, Taurus, for some reason. So stay tuned for that air element sign video. But I do get the feeling here with the Aquarius card number 17, like I said, there is a lot of air element energy with you Tauruses. So definitely could talk about, you know, cutting through the madness here and being able to stand out. So when it comes to work, I do feel Taurus that there's a possibility that your boss can finally see how hard you're working, or somebody that can give you some kind of raise or some kind of gift, some kind of advance, I feel like is going to notice you. So just be ready for that and be aware that people do have their eyes on you, Taurus, okay? That's all. The next earth sign I'm going to do is Capricorn. Capricorn, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm happy to read for you guys. Let's pull some 3 cards. Let's see what you guys got, okay? And Taurus, I'll see you on the next video if you're not sticking around, okay? Capricorn, show me 3 cards. Capricorn, show me 3 cards. How you doing, Capricorn? Okay, the first card we have is Libra number 8, Justice. So I love this card for you guys because I do feel like just like with Scorpio, funny enough. And like I said at the beginning of the video, for some reason, Capricorn and Scorpio always seem to intertwine here. I guess. So let's just go with it. So just like Scorpio, Capricorn, I am seeing some energy here in regards to legal stuff. So there definitely is a strong possibility that when it comes to legal matters, when it comes to a case, okay, so it doesn't have to just be a big court case. This could be something very, very small, okay, like online, okay, or some kind of dispute about a product, okay, that you wanted a refund for and you're waiting to see the refund come in your account, okay. So Capricorn, there is a lot of things that I see here that have to do with the words I'm hearing: refund, redo, okay. So whatever that means for you, that's what it means. Capricorn, I may have to do a separate video for you guys because every other sign seems to have their message and that's it, full stop. But you Capricorns have a lot going on, okay? More than I actually was anticipating. So I do see an X here, all right? Once again, possibly could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries, could be a Leo. You Capricorns definitely have Scorpios around you, all right? I was going to say X, but I ended up saying Scorpio. So yeah, Capricorns, you definitely have a water sign around you, or you are entertaining a water sign that you want in your life. That's more what I'm getting here, is that you want a water sign, and I feel here that something has gone awry. Okay, 4 of Cups, Justice card number 8, Libra, Major Arcana. So if you're a Capricorn here who has Libra Venus or Libra Moon, could be a possibility. You could also check out that video. But I do feel here, Capricorn in general, that it definitely gives me the energy of somebody here who is like pondering over getting an X back or getting back with an X. But I do feel for some reason, Capricorn, that every time you're trying to like go that way and think about this person, I feel like your guides, I feel like the universe is saying to Capricorns, go the other way, okay? And that could be for a lot of reasons, okay? That could be because your intuition is off, High Priestess in reverse. So that means that your intuition is not taking play here. So it could be that your emotions are overriding your intuition, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting here. So really just be careful, Capricorn, with trying to hide in plain sight is what I'm getting, all right? So if you know that someone's not good for you, if you know that a relationship is over, you know, be the bigger person, especially during retrograde season. Be the bigger person and don't try to rehash things, and vice versa. If you're watching for a Capricorn, I feel like the message I'm getting here is just keep it pushing, you know, keep it pushing, be positive, and I do feel some sadness here for some reason on this lower end of your spread, and it's supposed to be 3 cards per sign, and I'm actually pulling 5 for you, Capricorn. So that definitely does let me know that something's going on with you guys, all right? So if you want to connect with me one-on-one, you can do so. Shoot me an email. But I do feel here for some reason, Capricorn, that there's a strong possibility that you're really reminiscing over some kind of connection. You want it back, but I just feel here that there's just a connection that's kind of just being like blurred out right now, okay? Not that the connection's not there, but it just definitely feels like the connection is being blurred and strained. So once again, it doesn't have to be because of you guys' schedule or because of the lack of communication. It could be just because of retrograde season. Like I'm saying, everybody, it could just be that. And so you don't want to, Capricorn, you don't want to make up things in your head and get yourself in trouble. So I definitely feel here the message for you, Capricorn, is keep it pushing. All right, if this person comes back, expect some kind of conversation, so be ready for that. And I do feel here, Capricorn, that in regards to legal, a dispute, a case, just like Scorpio, I feel like you're gonna be getting things that you've been waiting for a long time, okay? It may take some time, but I feel here for some reason with you Libras that it's gonna come through for you guys. It's gonna come through. Once again, heavy energy in regards to a legal case or a case in general. So I do see things here shaping and shifting to your favor, Libra. So definitely, Capricorn. So definitely, if you have Libra, Moon, or Venus, keep that in mind and keep your head up and do what you got to do, okay, Capricorn? So far, your spread looks great, and I'll see you on the next video if you're not sticking around, okay? Bye. Last but not least, we got Virgos. Virgos, you already know, I love reading for you guys. Something about your sign and you guys that I just admire and I love reading for you guys, okay? So let's kind of switch it up here. I am doing Virgo now. I want 3 cards for Virgo for Mercury retrograde season, April 2018. Show me 3 cards. And woo, okay, as soon as I said show me, it showed me, honey. It showed me, honey. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you need to show me more, show me more. Okay, so the bonus card we have, Virgo, is 6 of Cups upright. So definitely nostalgia. So just like Capricorn, Virgo, you guys are definitely going through things in your head about an ex, okay? And I want to read this. This just stood out to me. The return of people or romances from your past, okay? That's the only sentence that I needed to read in the 6 of Cups. The return of people or romances from your past. So definitely Virgo could be a possibility here that you have an ex coming back, okay? I'm not seeing any Pacific sign besides Capricorn here that's showing up. So if you're with, like, for example, a Leo or an Aries, everything applies. Everything applies. You do have a substantial amount of money coming in. And I'm actually getting a lot of Pisces vibes from these 2 cards. So this could be like a, I'm getting the feeling for a lot of you Virgos that this could be actually like a work relationship where you possibly could have been working with this person at work and it turned into a romantic thing. And now all of a sudden it's like you both are in this kind of romantic work, like love situation. So I definitely do see that if you were romantically involved with a coworker or someone from work, I feel like that's kind of what's coming up for some reason. And, you know, during retrograde season for other signs, more than likely, sometimes it talks about exes coming back or thinking about exes, okay? It's not unusual, but don't hold your feet to the fire, Virgo, okay? If that's how you're feeling, you know, see the feeling for what it is and then release it, okay? If you don't want that back, then see it for what it is and release it. But if you are, you know, if you're fantasizing about an ex, especially if it's an ex that you used to work with or met at work or met around a work environment, then it could be a possibility that, you know, this person could feel the same way about you, all right? And I'm getting mainly just Virgo and Capricorn, so this could definitely be a fellow earth sign like yourself, Virgo, okay? But the other 2 cards I want to touch bases on is Pisces. Okay, so here's the Pisces, all right? I was feeling a Pisces in your spread, Virgo, and all I kept looking at was these 2 cards, and then I turn my head and there's a moon card. No lie. So there's a Pisces. So there definitely could be a Pisces water sign. And like I said, you know, water and earth for some reason this month are coming up a lot. Okay. And I feel like it's coming up a lot because it's in relation to exes. It's not really in relation to anybody new. It's in regard to people that are from the past. Okay, Virgo. So that's what I'm getting here for sure. Definitely could be a possible Pisces. I'm getting Capricorn or Virgo, earth sign like yourself, who I feel could walk back in your life. But, you know, I do feel like if this was actually to happen, Virgo, I feel like it would kind of rock the boat and kind of make you emotionally unbalanced in some way, okay? Not in all ways, not going to overtake your life, but it definitely feels here that it could definitely affect you to some degree, okay? So please be careful of, you know, the boat being tipped over, so to speak, all right? This is not the season to lose your head, so just be careful, Virgo, okay? And with the Princess of Swords here, the word that sticks out to me is truthful. So tell yourself the truth, Virgo, okay? Like I was saying in the April reading I did for you guys, all right? It's all about, you know, owning up to what you're entertaining, Virgo. And I want you guys to be very successful this month. So just make sure that whatever's happening, whatever you feel, Virgo, just make sure that you feel like it's in your best interest and that you feel like you're going to benefit from this, okay? So that's your spread, Virgo. Let's go ahead and pull, calling all earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Let's go ahead and pull your oracle card, your advice card from my Angels in Abundance, During Virtue and Grant Virtue deck. And let's see what the advice card is for the month of April during this Mercury retrograde, all right? We have a few days left, so hang in there. All right, guys, just really hang in there, earth signs. I feel you guys are doing fairly well, but I do feel like your energy level is being affected. So, you know, if you're feeling tired more than usual, that is very natural, okay? Don't fight it. Just sleep. Just take a shower. Like, you know, like don't try and be hard on yourself. Okay, so this is definitely the card right here. This is definitely the card right here. All right. I want you earth signs to look at this card and see the illustration. The illustration is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it for you guys. This is such a beautiful, peaceful, serene look. I love it. Okay. And the title says, visualize abundance in all forms. So yes, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, that also does include love. All right. And as you can see, the kind of like ornament that the lady has in her hand is like the same as the back of the card. So this is like, I think like, you know, the key card of the deck. So it's pretty important. And it says this: God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality, earth sign. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is exactly what you will experience. Okay, so if you can hold it in your head, you can see it in your head, it can manifest, it can visualize, it can come alive. So that's why I'm saying, Virgo, especially be careful of, you know, and Capricorn, I think, is getting this message more so. Not that Taurus, you don't have this, but I think it's just more so Virgo and Capricorn that have this kind of like X flavor to them this month, at least during retrograde season. And I feel like you earth signs really need to understand that if you really are going to be constantly pushing out this X energy in the atmosphere, just make sure that if this does come back and, you know, come into your life, just make sure that you are ready for that and make sure you actually want that. So if you want to, I really feel here for you earth signs, if you want to go on a different route and either get a different job, a different partner, a different lifestyle, then you need to make, you know, advances and steps towards that. If you don't and you want to be stuck where you are, or you want to stay with that person and, you know, contemplate the past, then the retrograde will happily do that for you. But if you really want to advance and go in a different direction, do so. Okay. And obviously, if you want to connect with me and invest with me to do a part reading for you, I'll be more than happy to. Okay. I love you guys. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Namaste. See you in the next video. Okay. Take care. Until next time. Bye.